No way! Even though our powers are being restrained, we're still former overlords.
How could a mere pretty instructor possess so much power?
Don't be so surprised. Who do you think the man who stands before you is? Being a pretty instructor was just a disguise. He is Lord Valvatores, formerly known as the Tyrant who enthralled all humanity within the depths of fear.
Tyrant Valvatores! The bloodthirsty king of fear!
You mean the blood-soaked Valvatores of absolute evil? The king of carnage and atrocity?
I'd almost forgotten about all those old aliases. Those were cute.
Huh? I didn't know you were so famous around here. Hey, wait a second! Don't try to steal the spotlight in my dream!
Tyrant Valvatores? I thought he was just a pretty instructor. I can't believe it! I never would have imagined my childhood hero had become a pretty instructor!
I heard he went missing after he lost all his power. I didn't know he was still around. Usurping the regime. He might actually be able to pull it off.
Wait, there's still no proof that he's the real Valvatores. I mean, sure, he showed us his power, but...
This is bad. Nobody told me he was such a big fish. He didn't put that on his resume when he was applying for the pretty instructor position. He's a fraud. What are you gonna do, Warden Axel? Should you go along with him, or should you keep sucking up to the corruptorment?
Hey, we can hear you, you know.
Warden Axel! Are you gonna betray me?
Please, young master, you're just hearing things. We made a vow to each other as comrades. To prove it, I've got one last ace up my sleeve in case of an emergency. Right this way, young master.
Wait! I hope he's not thinking about releasing the seal of the Forbidden Chamber!
The Forbidden Chamber? He better not! If he releases that monster, this place, no! The entire Netherworld will be destroyed!
Well, they scattered like birds. I've heard about the occupant of the Forbidden Chamber, but how bad can it be?
It must be pretty bad if all those brutal criminals are scared of it. I'm kinda excited!
No monster or beast can stop me. Since I seem to have a new goal, total regime usurpation!
Lord, a mere pretty instructor must fulfill a certain requirement in order to access the Forbidden Chamber.
Stricter security, huh? There must be one hell of a demon in there. So, what would that requirement be?
You must be equipped with an item that is level 10 or higher. You will have to go to the item world in order to improve an item to such a level. The item world of a higher-ranked item will be filled with stronger enemies. Compared to your power level when you used to be a tyrant, the item world of a common sword should be the most suitable for you.
Say as you wish. Fine! To the item world of a common sword.
Lord Val, here are some unpretentious gifts from myself to you. Warden Axel, to fulfill my lord's ambition of usurping the regime, we must first take over Hades. It shall be used as our foothold for further invasions, from our proletariat seat of power to the very executive office of the president. Cease this futile battle now. Upon your surrender, we may or may not grant you a valid position as well.
Really? You will? What kind of position?
Comic relief?
That's perfect.
Damn it! You know what? Screw you guys. I want to see you try to talk like that after you see what's behind this barrier.
Are you sure about this, Warden? What's gonna happen now?
Everything will be fine, young master. We'll quell these anarchists together and earn our... Then I'll get promoted to a higher position than Hades Warden, and eventually...
Which one of you fools reopened this basin in Hades? I don't know who you think you are, but I hope you're ready to face and be torn apart by the most devastating and catastrophic abomination of your life! I am the fear. I am the dread. I am the disaster. I am the calamity. And most of all, I am... she who sunk the world into blazing chaos! The final weapon! DESCO!
She's...
The final weapon?
The final boss already? This is so lame! Wait a second. Have I seen her before? Now come and challenge me, hero! I'll implant the grimmest despair into the deepest pit of your soul!
Before we start, let me tell you something. I am not a hero.
Huh? You're not a hero? So you're not DESCO's enemy?
Yes, he is! They're all your enemies! Go ahead and give them despair or whatever it is you do!
And who are you?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm Warden Axel, the most powerful demon in Hades.
No, you're wrong. DESCO is the most powerful because DESCO is the final boss.
No, I'm the most powerful! I'm the all-powerful Warden!
That's the monster that all of the prisoners were so scared of? I don't understand.
Seriously, I think I've seen her before. I can't remember where. The final boss is supposed to fight a hero. I'm not gonna waste my time on some peons.
Oh, stop complaining! Just follow orders and get rid of them, like any final boss would do!
Okay then. DESCO will kill you all, just like a final boss would do! First, I'll start with you!
He died again.
No! Warden Axel!
Ah, now I remember. She's the monster who attacked me!
What? Are you saying she's the one who killed you and sent you to Hades?
I'm not dead! I bet this nightmare was caused by her knocking me unconscious. Oh, it's her! DESCO must impress her. Are you ready? Fear me, you fools! And realize that only heroes can defeat a final boss! Now, who wants to die next? Is it you?
Ah! alive?
You, DESCO! If you want to call yourself a final boss, then keep this in mind. A strong defense is fundamental. You must first receive your opponent's attacks in a dignified manner.
Really? But DESCO had no idea.
It is absolutely unacceptable for you to deal lethal damage on your first turn. It completely ruins the balance of the game. I cannot approve of someone like you being the final boss. In fact, no one would approve of such a lousy game if it had that.
As expected of my lord. That must be the most biased opinion I've ever heard.
But a final boss must annihilate every single living creature. That's what it said in the textbook that DESCO's daddy gave her. That's such a lie. I've never heard of any textbooks like that before. It's not a lie. DESCO is a final boss. Oh!